Assalamu alaikum students. I hope you all are good and safe at your home. I am going to start a lecture that is lecture number 12 and today's our lecture topic is preposition. But before starting a topic, I want to tell you about the parts of speech that what do you mean by the parts of speech. Words that are divided into further groups, words that are divided into further classes is further groups or further classes is called parts of speech. There are 8 parts of speech: noun, verb, adverb, pronoun, preposition, conjunction, adjective, and interjection. And preposition is one of all 8 parts of speech. Preposition. It is a word. It is a group of words which shows relationship between noun and pronoun with the rest of sentence. It shows a relation of subject to the object. It shows a relationship between the noun, pronoun in the same sentence. It is a word or it is a group of words used before a noun or pronoun to show the direction, time, place, location, spatial relation to an object. Some of the prepositions are behind, across, on, in, at, beside, until, upon, within, between, beneath, along, around, into, and etc. So, preposition is a group of words which combines different parts of sentences. It is a word which completes the meaning of a sentence or an idea. So, it is preposition is a word which shows the position of a noun or pronoun. Now, come towards examples. That is, I am going to Canada. Here, to is the preposition. Why to is a preposition? Because it described that how someone moves from one place to another, and to is the preposition of movement, right? The cat is on the table. Here in this sentence, on is a preposition. On is it is used. On preposition is used when referring to something. So the cat is on the table. He stood at the bus stop. Here in this sentence or in this example, at is used when referring to something at a very specific point. So at is the preposition. Ali went into the room. Into refers to looking inside something. So into is the preposition. The food was placed on the table. Again here on it is used when referring to something. So the food was placed on the table. So these underlined words are called prepositions. So to, on, at, into, on, behind, across, upon, within, between, beneath, along, around, beside, etc. These are called prepositions. Now I am giving you the exercise related to prepositions. You have to underline the prepositions in the given sentences. There are 5 sentences and you have to underline the prepositions in each sentences, right? My father is not at home. They live in Lahore. She came here by train. The book is on the table. There is a bridge over the river. So there are 5 sentences and you have to underline the prepositions in the given sentences. So I am again repeating that preposition, it is a word, group of words that used before a noun or pronoun to show direction, time, place, location, spatial relation to an object. It shows a relation of the subject to the object. It shows thus it shows a relation between the noun and pronoun in the sentence. So behind, across, on, in, at, beside, these all we called it preposition. Now come towards another topic, that is forms of verb. What do you mean by form? Forms means kinds of verbs or types of verb. So what is verb? Verb is doing action. Verb shows an action or state of being. So, how many forms of verb? There are 5 forms of verb. There are 5 forms of verb. First form of verb is called base form of verb, that is present tense, simple present tense. Second form of verb, we call it past tense. Third form of verb is called past participle tense. Fourth form of verb is called present participle, and fifth form of verb is called s or es. But we will only discuss first form, second form, and third form of verb, because it is a basic forms of verb. First form, second form, third form. These 3 forms are called basic form of verb. So we will only discuss 3 forms of verb. Now, first form is called base form of verb, that we call it simple present tense. Second form is called past tense, and third form is called past participle tense. Come. Come is simple present tense. Came. Came is past tense. Come, that is past participle tense. So, do, first form of verb do, second form is did, third form is done. Drink is the first form, drink is a second form, drunk is the third form. Go is the first form, went is the second form, gone is the third form. Eat is the first form, ate is the second form, eaten is the third form. Know is the first form, knew is the second form, known is the third form. Run is the first form, rain is the second form, and run is the third form, that is past participle tense. Sit is the first form, sat is the second form, sat is the third form. Swim is the first form, swim is the second form, swim is the third form. Take is the first form, took is the second form, taken is the third form. I am again repeating that forms of verb means kinds of verbs, types of verbs. There are 5 forms of verb, that is first form is called the base form of verb, that is present tense, simple present tense. Second form of verb is called past tense, simple past tense. Third form of verb is called past participle tense. Fourth form of verb is called present participle, and fifth form of verb is called s or es. But the first form of verb, second form of verb, and the third form of verb is called the basic form of verbs. Understood? Thank you so much.